I met some amazing people and I had some amazing teachers.
Something that has happened at DTEC is that I've been learning a lot. The teachers are really nice. And as I'm in graphic design, I've been learning how to use a lot of tools, and it's something that could help me in the future. So it's really good to be here.
We passed our CNA test!
I was the first competitor at Skills USA for firefighting, and I took 5th place.
I won first place at state for HOSA for dental assisting.
I finally got my hood back from working on it.
Something good that happened is that I got to bring in a lot of my cars this year and work on them.
We got certified!
We love Miss Sather!
It's do karaoke for the first time. It was fun.
So this DTEC year, I met probably the love of my life. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Something good that happened at DTEC this year was meeting Mr. Markham and Mr. Moore.
So this year at DTEC, I learned a lot. I learned how to give CPR. I learned how to use an AED. I also learned a lot about like basic life support, healthcare field, and like future careers. I got to meet my best friend ever.
Something good that happened this year was like I learned more about graphic design because I'm graphic design. I learned about Adobe. Is it Adobe Paint? Adobe Photograph and the rest. Like now I can do like photo shoot about my family and more.
Our favorite thing that happened this year was passing our TSA and our WRA and getting our EMTs. Yes.
One good thing that happened at DTEC this year was all the people we met and friends we made and being at Skills USA. Yes! Yay!
Something good this year that happened was I'm in zoology, so we go on field trips all the time. We went to the fish. We got to learn so much about these fish. We got to feed them, and then afterwards we got to dissect a couple of them, which was really fun. We got to see how the heart moves. The heart moves actually for 5 minutes after. Pretty cool, but that's really what I like.
Getting second
Willing!
Having new friends and having a great teacher.
Something good that I learned this year is I learned how to weld really nicely.
I think Mr. Soul is a pretty good teacher for
I
welding.
met Breeza this year, and it was really great.
Something good that happened to me at DTEC this year was I got to make a bunch of new best friends and meet a bunch of amazing people. The best thing that happened to me at DTEC is that I made a fork and a knife.
And we all had a pancake party with our homemade forks and knives from engineering class.
Woo-hoo! We met our best friends!
I fixed my truck.
For me, I met Jack.
Something that happened good for me is that I met my best friend Jacob.
Something good that happened at DTEC was I got to work on the V8 in Mr. Penna's lab, and it was awesome.
The welding competition this year, we got third, me and Oliver, but
Chase.
Chase.
It was
Chase. Mr. Merriman made me an amazing welder.
Something good that happened to me this year was I met my boyfriend.
In my DTEC class this year, I built a dune buggy out of a Suzuki Samurai and had a blast with Mr. McKenzie.
This year in our EMT class, we made the best possible group of friends you could have made.
We have 3 boys, 3 girls. We have Jonah, Cooper, Caden, Bella, me, Tay, and Sabrina.
My something good is I got to teach Anna Maria's sister, Angelina, and then I got her, and it's been amazing, and I loved it.
My something good is I got Miss Sather as my...
I learned how to give basic life support.
And I had many good experiences working in the hospital.
Meeting each other!
I passed my rater exam. And I made new friends.
We got our CNA license.
I think that the people you meet, you gotta be your besties. The best part of DTEC was meeting Lila and Emily.
I got the opportunity to go down to ISU this year and compete in the Rocky Mountain Shootout.
One good thing that happened to me at DTEC this year was I got to work on a really nice blue Mustang, and I really liked it.
Better than parking at Boise High. So I learned how to parallel park and park in a parking lot, so I'm pretty set.
One of the things that I found really fun at DTEC was especially the class, but also the new friends that I got to make. Me too. I met so many new people from different schools, and it really helped me connect with different grades. And
This year was an amazing year, and we got to hang out with lots of people and meet amazing, wonderful teachers and students, and I learned so much in auto body, and I think my life has changed so much.
I finally finished Auto Body 1. It only took me 2 years, but I did it. Here at DTEC, I went on like a million field trips, and it was so much fun, and everybody should
join the zoology program.
Making new friends and like just living it up at DTEC.
Yes.
What was your favorite thing this year?
I'd probably say being a part of Skills USA, because then it led me to run to be a state officer and do all that, and then also become a state officer for treasurer for the state. So.